Yo, what's cracking, guys? It's your boy Crickstone, and I'm back at you guys with another video. And today we're doing our esports league qualifier fight against Deaglefly. Now, if you guys don't know who Deaglefly is, he is in my opinion, one of the most underrated fighters in this game. He's so skilled on the feet, so I knew this matchup was going to be a banger, and I wanted to bring it to you guys as one of my videos. So as you guys can see, the first matchup we're having in the best of three is going to go take place here in the bantamweight division. He went with Sean O'Malley, which I didn't expect him to do. I go with my Rob Font pick. Now, just looking at these two fighters stylistically, they both have reach. Rob Font has a very long reach, has solid level 5 boxing. Sean O'Malley has a good reach, but they're southpaw and orthodox fighters. So here we're going to show respect. Starts off with a jab. We got to kick those legs. Even though Sean O'Malley does have a good switch stance with a 93, we're going to test out. We're going to test it out. So go with another good inside leg kick. He tries to go with the spinning back roundhouse right there. We're not having a good front kick on his part to a leg kick. Now we're trying to apply the pressure here. We're trying to stay in his face. We don't want to be at the end of Sean O'Malley's punches. We hit him with a good 3-punch right there. Hits us with a good leg kick as he's advancing. Now you see that question mark kick that he feinted right there. I need to pay attention to that because that's a tricky kick. Here we're putting the pressure on him, trying to back him up to the cage. Hit him with a good 4-piece, break his block, and he wisely major lunges out of the way right there. Good job on his part. Good straight. Now we're putting the pressure, not letting him breathe too much. We back out just because our head health is a little bit low right there. He tries to catch us with a flying knee, so we need to be aware of that going to the body. But look, we're just taking our time, not trying to rush, because Deaglefly is such a good counter striker like you see right there. If we make any mistakes, he can put us out, even with a Sean O'Malley. So here we're circling, trying to pop out that jab, trying to use that level 5 boxing of Rob Font. Trying to keep the pressure, breaking the block there a little bit. Hit him with a good leg kick. His leg health is starting to go down, but it's not going down too much further than what we have. Some good kicks on his part right there. Able to get at range. Hits us with a good hook, I believe, in that combination. So here we're circling out, trying to maintain the space. Good minor step on our part right there. We're applying the pressure. His block is all the way down, and this is where we want him. We want to keep him back up against the cage, but he's doing a great job of major lunging out of the way. If you guys are getting pressured, that's what you want to do. You want to try to time a major lunge or a minor step to get out of that corner and alleviate some of that pressure. He blocks the leg kick right there, so we need to be careful. He's onto us right there. Good combination on his part. Now we're going back and forth here, just exchanging punches. Neither one of us really looks like we want to go to the ground quite yet. Hit him with a good 3-piece. Ooh, misses on that side kick, but we're not able to make him pay. Here we try to hit him with a body kick. Good thing he didn't counter with an overhand. Good body kick on his part right there. Now he's doing a good job of making me whiff and checking the kicks now. So we need to be careful on how much kicks we're throwing, because look at the leg health on us. He's draining as he checks another one right there. Good job on his part. Trying to hit him with a jab straight as he enters, but he doesn't. Good jab straight, breaks the block. Good hook as I knew he was going to slip off. Try to catch him in that pull counter. We did. Good overhand to alleviate the pressure on his part. Ooh, spinning back fist. Breaking the block there, backing him back up to the cage. This is where we want to unload. But he hits us with a good combo right there. Gets a beautiful rock off. We're able to slip that front kick, get a good rock of our own right there. Another body rock, head rock. Drop him down to the ground. We're in a fight-ending scenario here. Are we going to be able to get this dub in the first round? It is not looking like we are. And that is going to be the end of the first round. So the end of the first round was absolutely insane. He made me pay for trying to throw a combination at the wrong time. Then he went for a front kick. I rocked him with a hook and just then rocked him to the body. Was able to get a knockdown. So we're going to try to carry that momentum into the second round. We touch gloves in respect as always. Now we're trying to give him a little bit of space to see if he's going to throw one of those leg kicks to try to counter. But he's smart enough to know that I love the overhand counters off of the missed leg kick, so he doesn't do it. But here we're playing a little more in space. Good question mark kick on his part to end that combination right there. He's threatening with that side kick. Goes with the straight lead hook. We leg kick him right there as he's backing up. Good major lunge, but he catches 2 punches on the end right there. Ooh, we catch him with a beautiful knee. Get a double rock right there. Try to go down to the body. Good elbow on his part. Now he's circling, major lunging to try to get out of that corner. There's that flying knee again. We need to be aware of that as we try to work the body. But here, just applying the pressure, trying to get that block break. Here, just popping out our jabs, keep him at bay. Good leg kick right there by him. Oh, tries to hit us with that spinning heel kick again. but we respond with a good inside leg kick. So here, the damage in the head health is starting to become significantly in our favor. So we want to press the pace here. I don't want to let Deagle survive too much. We get a good rock off the straight lead uppercut right there. Now we're going to swarm him here, hit him with a good hook, knock him back into the cage. We're going to try to go for the finish here, but he's going to be able to get us back up onto the cage right there. Good knee to the body. Circles out wisely right there, but his head is blinking like the blinker when you're getting off the freeway. Tries to pop out that front kick to alleviate the pressure, but we respond with a good straight lead body kick. Double jab straight. Knock him down with a beautiful combo right there. And are we going to be able to get the dub here? It looks like we are. Crazy back and forth first fight, but we were able to get the dub. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into the second fight of the best of 3. Alright guys, and here we are. We are in the second fight of the best of 3, and it is taking place in the lightweight division. Deagle is going with his Conor McGregor, and I'm going with Dustin Poirier. Now, if you guys haven't had the pleasure of seeing Deagle's Conor McGregor, he is absolutely nasty. I've run into this guy a lot with Conor McGregor, so I know how lethal he can be with Conor. So, of course, we touch gloves. Here, we're just trying to exchange, not trying to back up too much, just letting them know, you know what, we're going to stand in this pocket and engage with you, even if you are Conor McGregor, but we don't want to take too much risk against Conor here, because he can put us out at any time. So here he's going with a beautiful body teep right there, ripping the lead hook to the body into a straight. Good jab body straight by him. Good straight lead hook on our part right there. Now we're going back and forth here, but we don't want to be taking too many chances here in the pocket with Conor, because he can, look at that, just like that right there. Lead hook straight can get us in all sorts of trouble, and it's so quick, it's so hard to slip, that we don't want to be there when he throws it. So good lead kick on our part right there, with double jab into a rear leg kick. We're going to try to work that leg to try to get Conor to switch stances, because he does only have an 87 overall switch stance, which means if he switches into orthodox, then his power drops dramatically. So that's what we're aiming for with these kicks. Doing a good job of popping them. He decides to pop his own. We whiff one right there. Luckily, he doesn't overhand us. Good jab straight on his part right there into a minor step backwards. Try to pull counter us right there. Hit him with the lead hook straight. Head kick combo into a leg kick. Now we're going back and forth again. But look, our head health is slowly but surely starting to drain. So we don't want to keep exchanging too much in the pocket. We want to hit and get out, but we catch him with a good overhand right there. Knock him down with a beautiful straight. Now we're into a ground and pound scenario. We're not going to be able to get the finish here, it looks like, and we're not. He pulls us down into his guard. Now Deagle MMA on the ground, just because he's Conor, is no slouch at all. We want to try to either get up or get into the half guard where he can't threaten us with submissions. We're able to get to the half guard. He feints right there. Now we're just trying to take our time. We deny one of his transitions, but he goes for it the second time and gets it. Now we're posturing up here. Gonna rain down some good ground and pound with Dustin Poirier, but we're only able to get 2 shots before he pulls us down. Now here I have the arm triangle transition set up, but we're gonna go with the top mount right there. We try to deny, but he does a good job of getting back to the half guard. Now we catch him in a transition attempt right there. We're able to block it. And here we posture up. We're going to try to rain some ground and pound down on Conor, because this is where Conor's weakness is, but he's able to slip a punch and roll us back to our feet. Good leg kick on his part. Now we want to get our backs off the cage, which we do right there. Try to pop him with a good straight, but he's not biting on a lot of the strikes that we're throwing to try to set up our combinations. So he's doing a lot better of a job than he did in the last fight. So here we're exchanging in the pocket. Good hook, good uppercut by me. So now we're trying to cut the space off, trying to negate those kicks that he's been throwing out to our lead leg, because look at our leg. It's starting to become more and more damaged, and that is the end of the first round. Now in this second round, I don't want to get hit too much by Conor, because as you guys know, in the first and second round, he hardly expends any stamina when he's throwing his punches. So we want to try to wade this out into the very last round, and we're going to try to survive here. So we're popping the jab off. Good lead hook straight on his part right there. See how quick that lead hook straight is? Absolutely ridiculously fast. It's very hard to counter. So here we're double jabbing into his block. Tries to go with that spinning heel kick that he tried to hit us with the Sean O'Malley, but it's still not working here. Tries to go with the straight. jab straight right there. So we're jabbing into his block, applying a lot more pressure. Good leg kick right there on our part. Now we're jab straight into that block, jab leg kicking just to mix it up just a little bit. But we're staying a lot more in his face here in the second round. But as you can see, we're not getting hit with too many combinations. That head kick hit us to the body, which was kind of weird. But we've come to expect that from UFC 4, so it's all right. So here we're trying to wait for him to throw a kick or a side kick right there so we can sidestep it. But he waits until he gets close, and then he hits us with it. So here we're not rushing into the pocket here. We're just trying to pick our way in there, just touch his block, and then when his block is down is when we want to try to catch him with a combination. Good combination on his part, breaks our block right there. Now we're just giving him some space to bait him to throw a kick, but he's not taking it. Hit him with a good jab, lead hook, straight combination, breaks the block down. Now we're just trying to keep that block as low as possible. Catch him with a good straight right there. Trying to trap him up against his cage. Good leg kick by him right there to negate the pressure. But we're kicking that leg and it's blinking now, which means we got to apply more pressure here, which we are. We're relentless here in trying to keep him up against his cage. We're not trying to get caught, but we need to keep him here, chopping at that leg. His lead leg is going down, down, down. Hit him with a good lead hook as he's countering right there. But here he's able to get back out. Hit him with a good leg kick, get a leg kick rock right there. Now we're going to try to rush him because he does switch stance, and we get a knockdown right there onto the cage. But we're not going to be able to get the finish, but we hit him with the side saddle throw. Or not the side saddle throw, the throw into side control, I'm sorry. He's able to get the transition into half guard, goes with the full guard transition, gets it smartly. And now here he's going to try to rebuild his stamina just a little bit. We fake right there, he blocks it. Hits us with two good punches, goes for the arm bar right here. Now we're in all sorts of trouble here because even though Conor has low submissions, he has the stamina advantage on us here. So we need to try to get out of here as quick as possible. We're able to hit the prompt for that slam right there. Now we're going to get into side control off of the slam. Here we're just trying to wait for him to transition, elbow him to the head, but he's able to get the half guard transition off that flunky camera view right there. Raining down some ground and pound to his face, trying to get him out of here as quick as possible. But look at our stamina. We're in critical danger right there. So we're just going to let the stamina rebuild up, let him get full guard right there. So now we know what submission he's going for. He's going to try to go for the arm bar. And that's the end of the second round. Very, very good round for us there in the second round. We got a good knockdown and got some good ground and pound off on him in that second round. So we're going to try to continue the same thing here in this third round. We're going to touch gloves again in a show of respect. But the one thing that I noticed immediately here is he is not taking a back step. He is trying to get us out of here. I think he knows that he's down 2 rounds. He gets a beautiful knockdown on us right there off of a sweet combination to rock us. He's trying to block break us to get us out of there. He's not taking that back step. Hits us with a good overhand. Good thing we're dusting. Our chin can take it. But he almost caught us right there. We need to be real careful. Hits us with that spinning heel kick finally. Now we got to try to gain some respect. We can't let him back us up too much because Conor still has enough stamina to maintain that speed. So here we're trying to hit him with a good leg kick right there, knock him down. Now we're in another ground and pound scenario, trying to get the finish here, but he's able to slip one of our straight punches and gets us into back sitting here. We're able to deny that transition to top mount. We roll to backside right here. He's gonna go back into back sitting, but we're gonna go immediately back to backside. We do not want to hit him in our top mount, but here he postures up in backside, raining down some good punches, but we're able to reverse right here and get into side control. We try to go for the Kimura off of the sweep, but it does not work. Good job on his part. So we decide to go for knee on Bally, trying to rain some more good strikes down on Conor here, but we're still not able to get that finish right there. So we're back in side control, let the stamina rebuild up, try to go for top mount. Good denial on his part. But here I'm sure he's thinking, let me just try to get up off the ground. He presses us back up against the cage right here. Good job on his part. He's going to let us go to try to get some damage on the feet. But it's going to come down to who wants it more. Is it going to be Dustin or is it going to be Conor? We hit him with a good jab hook right there. Try to knock him down, try to break his block. But he does a good job of evading the first 2 strikes. But we're able to get that leg kick rock like we have so much in the previous 2 rounds. Hits us with a good pull counter hook right there, knocks us down with the straight, jumps on us, Now he's trying to go for the finish here. We're able to block 2 of those hooks, and then we get the sweep into the back sitting position. We try to go for the armbar, but he denies it wisely right there. Now here we're just trying to milk the clock. There's a minute left in this round. We do not want to be up on the feet with Conor McGregor for this last minute, but he tries to go up right there. We deny it. We're going to try to take his back. He denies that. So we're going to try to stall out here as long as possible, but he goes for the up transition again and is able to get it. We knee him twice. We are able to jump on his back and backpack him. He immediately throws himself back to get us back in the back sitting. He rolls back to backside. We got 30 seconds that we need to survive against Conor, and we're going to try to keep it here on the ground as much as possible. He goes for the full guard transition, tries to go for the sweep, but we're not giving it up. And then he goes with the down transition, but we posture up at the same time, so we had GA, so we were able to get it there. And that is going to be the end of the 3rd round. A super entertaining fight. That 3rd round had me sweating for sure. He was not taking a back step. He was trying to put me out. An amazing fight. We're going to see who's going to get the judge's decision here. And I think I did enough to win the fight, but sometimes, you know, UFC 4's judging system can be kind of fluky sometimes, but we're going to see just to make sure. And it looks like we are going to get the dub. Shout out to Deagle for giving me such good fights in these 2 fights. I really appreciate it. We put this one in the win column. But until the next video, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, as well as if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And thank you guys for stopping by again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.